the Interim Vice President for Broward Health Ambulatory Division. We'd like to thank the Western Chamber and everyone here with us today as we unveil our exciting new 3D mammo at our Weston Women's Center. Unfortunately, most of us in the room have been impacted by breast cancer, whether it was our own diagnosis or that of a loved one. About 1 in 3 diagnoses in women are breast cancer. According to the American Cancer Society, we will have nearly 300 new cases diagnosed alone this year. Breast cancer is sometimes found after symptoms appear, but many women with breast cancer have no symptoms. This is why regular breast cancer screenings are so important. In fact, yearly screenings should begin at the age of 40 for patients with an average risk of breast cancer. So, we are very excited today as we introduce the Hologic 3 Dimensions mammography system. It's the fastest and highest resolution of 3D mammography exams. It can detect 20 to 65% more invasive breast cancers than a standard 2D mammo. So how does this machine work? The machine takes low-dose X-rays into a series in thin slices. This allows the physician to look at the breast tissue more densely and more accurately. Especially and importantly, women with denser breast tissue will have clearer results. Also, it's clinically proven comfort solution for mammography. So we really want to give ease of access out here in Weston, along with a great product and experience. So no one will come back, and it's much more accessible than yearly mammo. Mammos are not only for women. Though women represent the majority of cases, men should also complete screenings as directed by their doctor. As you see, we're very proud today of our Women's Center and the new technology. But in addition to our great mammo, we're trying to offer comprehensive care out here in the Weston community. With primary care physicians, we have several of our hands out here. We have Dr. Gallego, we have Dr. Prasad, so we have other primary care physicians out here. We have our urgent care center at the beginning of the building, imaging, pediatrics, and pediatric endocrinology, as well as pediatric GI. We have an orthopedic surgeon focused on sports medicine. We also have a bariatric surgeon and a general surgeon that comes out into the Weston community. Broward Health Weston is a part of the greater Broward Health Network. And should you need that specialized care, we have experts in cancer, neurology, cardiac services, emergency, and many more. So to that, I extend a special thanks to our Board of Commissioners, our CEO and President Shane Strum, and not only for their commitment, but also their dedication to the advancement of Broward Health and our future. With us here today, we have Commissioner Williams. Thank you for attending. Our CFO, who's very supportive of us, Alex Fernandez. Our newest team member, Alan Whaley, our Chief Operating Officer for the system. A State Representative, Robin Bartley. Thank you for coming. The Mayor of Weston, Peggy Brown. Thank you so much. Also, we have Weston City Commissioner, Byron Jaffe. Thank you for joining us. And the Office of Senator Laurie, as well as Commissioner Mary Molina. We have a board of directors for the bosses from the Weston Chamber of Commerce as well. We here at Broward Health are here to serve, and we're so grateful that you have the time to join us today. We do have several speakers that like to say a few words. We're going to start out with State Representative Robin Bartley.
So I'm a Weston resident, and I was a Weston City Commissioner when we built this facility. So it's been amazing to watch this facility grow by leaps and bounds. And as a woman here in Weston, to know that I have access to 3D imaging literally 7 minutes from my house, I am very excited to take advantage of that. Thank you for all that you are offered from the urgent care that I have been in 100 times with my children and myself, to the amazing doctors and staff, and thank you for joining the Weston Chamber of Commerce. It's really important because it takes a village, and we have a lot of our chamber members. Can you raise your hand, chamber members, real quick? Chamber members. Here in Weston, and now they know just how amazing this facility is. So thank you all very much, and it's an honor to celebrate this with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Up next, we'd like to welcome the Mayor of Weston, Lady Broward. Yes, ma'am.
Well, welcome everybody. It's great to see everyone here. Like Representative Bartleman, I too remember when this building was built. As a matter of fact, my first primary care position was located right here on the first floor of this building. They've provided an invaluable service to our community. I will tell you, during COVID, Shane Strom was repeatedly, and I was telling a young gentleman here earlier, that during COVID, and maybe most of you don't know, I know some of the senior leadership probably know this as well, that we would have weekly meetings with the county, with leadership in all our hospital groups. And what was so wonderful about that is they provided us direct and accurate information. It wasn't information that was coming through any media screening. It was direct information. So when we talked about capacity, I knew the number of beds in the hospital. I knew who was admitted for what, and what if there was any comorbidities. I really appreciate that kind of information, the accuracy, and it dispelled all the myths and speculation that people had around our community. And for that, I'm very grateful. I did have the honor of attending the Broward Health Foundation gala recently, and I just want to say the amazing group and talent that Broward Health actually acquires and employs. And for that, again, I'm very thankful. But now we're here today to talk about 3D imaging. And anything that continues to evolve in assisted early diagnosis for women and men as well. I don't think people realize that men also can, I think there's like 10% of the population, or those identifying, can also be identified with breast cancer. I think that's important to recognize as well. It's not just women, but men as well. Anything that helps in the early diagnosis and prevention and basically finding opportunities to help them in their path, in their journey, and a cure and treatment. I can't say enough good things about what Broward General is doing today. More importantly, that you brought it to the city of Weston, and that I'm very grateful for, as all our residents will be. And like Representative Bartleman has said, to know it's just minutes away from your own home and being able to get here, we're very thankful and we're very honored that you have done this and given this to the city to be able to allow residents to come and have this opportunity. Again, thank you so much. Thank you to the Chamber for hosting this today. And if anybody has any questions afterwards, I can answer them. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. We're going to invite Commissioner Mary Molina.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having me. We can all say that we know somebody that either had cancer or has cancer. That's very unfortunate. But in the last 10 years, survival rates have drastically improved due to medications, due to technology such as the 3D mammography, and I am extremely thankful to Broward Health here in Weston for bringing that to our residents, as well as to myself and those that I have spoken to that have breast cancer in our family, who every year takes that mammogram and wonders, we sweat it out until we get that result. I don't know how to express that fear in that time period that you wait, but I can honestly say that if I had a 3D, and I will be having my first one here this year, I think I could feel a little bit more assured that the results are more accurate, and hopefully that will give us that opportunity of quicker care and ultimately good results. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it.
Thank you for your kind words. cards, and we'll be receiving you with great customer service.
Thank you very much.
Commissioner Williams.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Broward Health Commission, I'm happy to be here, happy to be in Weston. United with an old friend.
Yeah.
I can't believe we have it.
I know, I can see.
I know we're gonna work on it. We gotta work on it. You know, but make no mistake, when you look around that Broward Health family, it's part of your Weston family. And the new Broward Health is committed to working with our leadership at the state level, federal level, and more importantly, the local level, to identify the needs of our community. And we're coming in. We're coming in to address that. Give us a little time, help us get there, but we're coming in. And under the leadership of CEO Shane Strum and our CFO, where's the CEO? Where did that go? You know, you got a talented team of leadership as a commissioner. I'm so excited to tell you, we're excited about what the future holds. Can't tell you everything, but let Broward County know we're here, we're coming, and we're going to address the healthcare needs for all our residents. And thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. And we'd like to invite Commissioner Barry Jaffe to come up and say a few words.
Thank you so much to Broward Health, the commissioners, the board, and the leadership for taking the investments and the dollars and the time and the personnel to bringing it into the city of Weston. You know, I always like to say that the city of Weston is the #1 best city to live. We have the best parks and recreation, we have public safety, we have schools and recreation. But a very critical thing for the community is the health care that we provide, that you provide to the residents. And in order for us to be attractive to the rest of the country and the community, we have to have #1 health care facilities. And Broward Health does that far beyond our expectations. And I think I was here when they had the groundbreaking for this building, and I think Mayor Brown probably was also, and Commissioner Melina McPhee. So on behalf of all of them and Robin, right, we thank you so much for your investment and the best of luck. Anything we can do, great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you, commissioners. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Thank you for our Broward team support today. We haven't done this without you. We're going to give great service to the community, and we're just all grateful for your support today. Have a good evening.